I'm your thin, fine hair president, and we're going to talk about some fact today. What actually causes hair loss and the difference between breakage and hair loss? This is a common mistake that you guys make. Hair loss is happening at the root, and typically it's caused from postpartum, perimenopause, menopause, stress, regular aging, hormonal change, dietary change, lack of vitamins and supplements. This can cause inflammation of the scalp. It can premature collagen hardening in the follicle, all of which can cause hair loss. A little bit of shedding is completely normal. You're going to feel like you have a lot more hair shedding, especially if you're not brushing at the scalp every single night. If you feel like you may be experiencing an uptick or a sudden hair loss, the best thing you can do is book a scalp assessment at one of our locations in Toronto. Think of our hair as a little house, and the cuticle is the shingles and the roof of the house. And as we age, that cuticle gets thin, and this is often looked over. This is the cuticle that you can see on your hair. And if this is thin and it's weak and it's allowing things to get in, if it's rain is raining in the house, your good suede couch is going to be ruined. Okay, we're gonna have to call the insurance company. That is where you'll feel like you have hair loss, through here. If your ends feel a lot thinner than the root, we really need to look at the cuticle. Our growth cycle gets longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. All of these things that bother us. Stemoxidine, which is an ingredient found in the Serioxyl and the Donsifit cures, Serioxyl from L'Oreal Professional. This ingredient says, hey girl, okay. And it encourages the cells that are asleep to get up and start the growth cycle sooner. So you're having more often reoccurring growth cycles similar to your youth, which results in denser hair growth. Do supplements actually work? Listen, supplements are great to supplement. Supplements are great to supplement, but they are not a miracle pill or jelly or vitamin that you can take to grow your hair stronger, faster, longer, thicker. It is a myth. And if your body does not need those supplements, it will find ways to come out. For example, biotin will typically come out, from my experience, when I took it, it came out as pimples. Okay. And your hair typically isn't lacking that much biotin that you need to be taking it as a supplement. It's not going to make your hair grow any faster. What will help is having a stronger cuticle. Okay, let's get to the juicy stuff. What is the difference between fine hair and thin hair? Thin hair means there's actually less strands of hair on the head. Fine hair means the diameter is skinny. Okay, it's not that big. It's skinnier. So it may feel like you have thinner hair, but the actual diameter is just smaller. It's skinnier. But you may have the density as somebody with thick hair. So you can have thick, fine hair. Or you can have coarse, thin hair. You can also have thin, fine hair. As the president herself, using these ingredients and using these products definitely help to make my hair feel and look a little bit denser and have more density from the root right to the tip, which is what we want, because the fine hair tends to be weaker, and that's why you often feel like you have more breakage through the ends. So we want to keep a dense strand. Okay, when are we going to start to see results? You got to give yourself time, all right? You're not going to do 1-2 doses and have thick hair. And if you've seen an ad where it says, this was how thick my hair was after 2 months, it's a lie. And I would hope we know that. Why is my hair fading so fast? Think about if you have a tan. If you don't moisturize, the tan's going to go away like that. The same thing with the hair. I know our hair is breaking. Put the hot tool down, okay? We need to moisturize the fiber. Fiber, different than cuticle. We got to treat the cuticle. We got to keep that shit hydrated. Overall, scalp health, cuticle health, to have your healthiest, shiniest, thickest, most dense hair that you could ever imagine. And using the right products for your hair type will not make your hair greasy. You need to use products with ingredients that are science backed and proven technology to repair, strengthen, and prevent future damage to your scalp and hair, and to help stop hair shedding and help hair growth. Obviously, I'm going to post all my favorite products and link them for you guys. You can find them all on palmshop.ca and a full blog of everything that you need as well. And let's all have a healthy hot girl summer, okay?